Kayo just moved in and she's already got unexpected guests coming over to the house or the bus. She got the whole bus jumping. They having a party every night. Anyway, somebody scared Kayo half to death. Somebody came over there. At first, I was thinking they didn't kill her. So maybe it was the mom. That's what I saw. That's what I thought at first. I said that was Ma Dukes, right? And then later on, I changed my thought again. Then I changed it again. But anyway, after that situation goes down, Satoru, he's coming back from work. No, I'm joking. He didn't come back from work. He's going to school, right? And he runs into one of the girls that got picked off. That was just an interesting tidbit. He ran into what's the girl named Ayo, whatever, on his way to school after he saw what's my girl name? Kayo. Now, when he brought her that food, it was a message in it. So Kayo pretty much was sure that the mom wanted her to have that food. How do I know? Why would it say, hey, I put all my son's favorite foods in here? He knows that. He wouldn't need no note to know that. He don't need no words. Pootie don't even need no music. So if that's the case, she left a note for Kayo. I don't know if Kayo picked up what his mom was putting down, but that's what that meant. So when that happened, and she knew that, in my mind, I'm thinking that she probably knew she was on the bus, or she knew of the girl being with Satoru. She knew that. So then I thought that was her on the bus. That's what I was thinking. But when Satoru got to school, the teacher was already on the case. Oh man, shit. He was already on the case. He said, I already called up. He said, I called up MC Hammer. I called up Raekwon. I called up Ghostface Killer. I called everybody. You know, he said, I started calling everybody. So Satoru already is feeling a little bit more comfortable. But the teacher said, you don't seem to be worried. In my mind, I'm thinking, he knows that Satoru knows the girl's all right. How would he know that? That's when I started thinking, damn, the killer looked like it was the killer. The person who got on the bus looked like a man. He looked like a man. He looked like a man. He was wearing men's clothing. Then I thought, okay, if he knew, maybe the mom told him and she sent him to the bus. And that's who came that night, right? That made sense. Shit started adding up for me. I was like, okay, so the mom knows the mom knows the teacher and sent the teacher after Kayo. Not Caillou, Kayo. Caillou doesn't have hair. She does. That's when I was thinking, okay, so she sent him. That's how I was feeling. Now, anyway, they send what was it? The teacher, he goes to the damn house with the people from like the child service thing or whatever they have over in Japan. He went over there and he knew, and he said, Kayo's is all right. He said, matter of fact, I know she's all right. That's when it came to my mind. I said, okay, she had to have sent them. There's no way. How would he say he knows she's all right? They kicked in the door, waving the 4-4, found out everything that was going on in the house, or was trying to look to see if everything was good at the house. Obviously that wasn't legal. He ain't supposed to just go up in somebody's house, but he did anyway. Now, anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, that phlegm and whatnot, I hated swallowing that. Ugh. So anyway, the kids go back to the bus. They're on the magic school bus. Liz isn't there. Miss Frizzle isn't there. So they ask Kayo what's going down. Kayo tells them, she said, I'm scared. They said, what you scared of? She said, somebody came last night. Then she said, can she asked if Satoru could sleep on the bus with her? And he says, well, who came? I don't fucking know. That's what she said. I don't fucking know. Somebody came though, and they kicked the fucking box in, right? So the dude came to the damn bus, kicked the box in, right? And he left a bag there. They opened up. He left the fucking goodie bag. It was like a goodie bag or a grab bag or a doggy bag. It was a fucking Barney bag. They dumped all the shit out, and there was gizmos, gadgets, odds and ends, and even some old string in that motherfucker. Now I'm joking, but that's y'all. If you watch Barney, you know how that go. But anyway, they dumped all the shit out, and it had masks, gloves, fucking rope, damn tape, that spray bottle that was in there, and the fucking boots. And when Satoru saw that, he was like, "Oh my fucking god!" He said, "This shit is still on." The killer. So it wasn't the mom. Well, whoever got on that bus was the killer, because he had all the killer's shit. That was the killer that came on the bus. But then I thought, why didn't he kill the broad? But the killer's very calculating. So sometimes he might make a move that wouldn't make sense, but it makes sense if we knew what was going on. Let's say he had to rush. He was apparently what they're saying was he was using the bus, right? But before they also said that some kids use the bus. So if he sees something different at the bus, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's gonna catch on to it, because he might see some I don't know, a glove left on the bus. Kids run up in that bus all the time. So, or that's what I thought. I believe that's what they said. They said some of the kids were using it as a hideout. So that wouldn't be too out of the ordinary. But what if he had to rush, like he was in a rush to do something? Like he went to go find Kayo, she wasn't at the house, and he just ran in there to drop off his stuff and take the fuck off, and he didn't have time to look and search and all that other kind of shit. I don't know. Or he might have not known she was in there. Now, the teacher knew she was in there. Then I started thinking, what if the teacher's the killer? And when he says, I know she's all right, because he knows she's all right because he was on the fucking bus with her. But the killer didn't kill her. So that kind of throws me off the teacher's trail a little bit, because if it was a teacher and he said that he knew that she was all right, and he jumped on the bus and kind of knew that she was on the bus or had information on the kid because the mom's telling him shit, why wouldn't he kill her there? Maybe because if the mom knows that he knows, if he kills her, he'll be a suspect. But why would he drop the shit off? Which makes me believe that the killer didn't know she was on the bus. That's really my conclusion. That was my thought process going to the conclusion. The killer didn't know she was on the bus. That's what I'm thinking. So if the killer didn't know she was on the bus, that could mean it's not the teacher. Or it could mean that the teacher didn't know at that time. It could still be the fucking teacher. And I know some people might say, yeah, but the teacher would be about 50 later on. How come his hair not gray? Look at the mom. The mom didn't have gray hair in the future. That could be our hint that whoever was there who was young is old now, but still looks young. That could be, our little pointer or whatever. Yeah, but when Sato saw that, he almost passed out. He's like, oh my fucking. So the killer was using that bus as a storage room. Then what also went through my mind was the teachers there at the school. They also said that Aya or whatever, she went to the school. The killer killed 2 kids at the school and used the bus near the school. If I'm not mistaken, that bus is near the school, in order to store his stuff. Which makes me think maybe the killer was the teacher. Maybe. I'm not sure. Or maybe the killer worked at the school. The teacher also had connection to the top child care service, whatever they was, and he might have possibly had connection with the police. I don't know. They never said it for 100% sure, but he could have. If that's the case, then he's got everything he needs to be the damn killer. I'm kind of confused though, because I'm not sure whether he is or not, but evidence is telling me it might be him. I'm watching this motherfucker. This dude, he got the same color hair as the killer. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't he have the same color hair? Got the same build, about the same height. So I mean, it could be him. Anyway, Satoru, he ended up needing his mom's help. Then they reveal at that point in time that she was talking to the teacher and kept telling the teacher information. Now, we do find out in the future that Satoru's mom found out who the killer was. But if she found out who the killer was, why wouldn't she say, hey, let me watch out for the teacher? She's talking to the teacher. Maybe she finds out later on and didn't know at this very moment because he didn't kill anybody just yet. Or he might have only killed one person so far. So we're not sure. You know, but if it's a teacher, that they just showed that she knows who the killer is. She knows the teacher. So could it be him? Maybe, maybe not. We're not sure yet because the timeline is different. So if she found out who the killer was, why would she be talking to the teacher? Because this is before in the past. So maybe she was talking to the teacher, gave him information, he killed the kids, and then she found out later that he did it and just didn't say anything because she didn't have enough information. I don't know. But anyway, he needed his mom's help because he said, we can't keep her on this damn bus. He said, this is ground zero for the damn killer. He said, so the killer was killing at the school and he left stuff at this bus. He said, the killer's probably all over this area. We got to get out of here. They asked him if he had a plan B, and he was like, yeah, I do. Brought her right to the damn mom. The mom pretty much knew what was going down. You know, she planned for everything, let him in, took care of him, you know, all that good shit. Then they had a sleepover, shit like that. Satoru tried to sneak into the damn bathroom, you know, watch his mom and his little girlfriend take a shower. That's what he was trying to do. He kept saying, reminding himself, he said, you're almost 30, you're almost 30. You're almost 30 damn years old. He kept looking down. He said, get down, basically telling his dick to get down. He was hard as a missile. Anyway, they slept together and shit like that. Mom made sure she kept them separate. She beat the fuck out the son. She beat the fuck out of Satoru for being a pervert. Beat the shit out of him. That was good. She needed to. He deserved every bit of that. But anyway, later on after that, they go confront the Kaio's mom. Kaio goes back to her house. Her mom's mad as fuck. Why? Because the daughter's putting her through so much shit. Because she knows the daughter ran off. She can't really say anything to the police because they might find out that she's abusive. And she's pissed that she's missing because if she's missing for too long, the police might come in anyway. So she's like, this bitch is going to get me fucking caught. So she calls her mom. Mom runs out to the door, opens up, finds out it's her. She hauls off, gets ready to go smack the shit out this broad. And that's when Ichigo and Naruto show up. I mean, Satoru and his mom show up. And that's where the episode ends. Now, the teacher was calling some people up after he talked to the mom. Was it the police? That's what I'm worried, but I don't know what the fuck. To be honest, I think to me, some of the evidence is pointing towards the teacher. So the evidence to me is pointing towards the teacher. Not all of it, and it's not enough to draw a conclusion, but god damn, I don't know. That's good. If you got a mystery and you keeping me guessing, that's good. I don't want to find out. They did have a movie. I'm gonna give this episode 5 out of 5. They did have a movie where it was this dude. You kept thinking he was a killer the whole movie, right? The whole movie, and you kept getting more information, and it finally led to somebody else. And the lady, she's a cop. She goes to get the killer, right? And you say, "Oh, damn, it was such and such the whole time. I thought it was homeboy, right?" She goes to get the dude and finds out It was the other killer the whole time, the one that you thought it was the whole time. But then they threw the curveball, and then it came back to him. So it was like, oh my god, that was good. So you on the dude the whole time, so it feels like, dog, come on, man, we know who it is. And then you said, oh man, he was really innocent. And then it was like, oh wait, it really was him. That was good. Okay, you remember that kid who that got beat on camera in the YouTube anime community? That shit had me down. He's talking about when the kid the kid who got beat in the YouTube anime community. No, I don't. You saying the reviewer got beat? I never knew about that. I thought you were talking about the time when the kid got beat and it was a kid got beat and the shit went viral. And people in the anime community saw it, but it wasn't somebody from the anime community. The mother was like, where you been? I'll slap the shit out you. Yup. She said, I'm gonna slap the living shit out of you. Okay, Satoru needs to fuck his girl now. Just pull them warm panties down and stick it in her just the tip. No, that would be rape because he's 29. But to be honest, they won't be able to convict him. They won't know he's 29. There's no way for them to prove that he's really a 29-year-old man. He's a kid. So he could do it and get away with it, but he would be morally wrong. Okay, this sucks so much. The mystery is so poopy. You can learn who the killer is like by episode 3. I didn't see that. Somebody said that he was revealed. They showed them like for 3 frames or something like that. But I didn't see it. I remember back in the day when Mean used to read the comments on his Mean streams. Now he just skips them. No, I don't. I don't skip them. Okay, think about it, Mean. There's only 3 adult males in this shit. The pizza boy was a teen in the past. So who does that? Who does that leave? He says only 3 adult males. Like I said, I'm thinking the teacher, but I can't say for sure. Y'all sat there and did the frame. It was only 3 frames he was revealed in, right? They didn't plan for you to stop and freeze it and look like this and stop and freeze it in order to find out. Okay, also, yes, it has to be someone the mom knows. So who does that leave? The teacher. Stop spoiling stuff. Will you find out it was the mom, the teacher, and Satoru from the future that was doing it? And the reason the mom got killed was because she stopped doing it, and the killer wanted to keep this shit going. Like they was in cahoots. No, I'm joking. That shit wouldn't happen. Okay, I hope your family dies slowly. And he is trying to spoil stuff. It's the dad. We haven't seen Satoru's dad. We're gonna find out the dad's the killer. The mom knows the dad. Okay, what's with the red eyes? The killer had it and Satoru had it when he was about to kill Kaio's mom. Does it mean something? The killer had it and Satoru had it when he was about to kill his mom. Satoru could be the killer. Okay, Stoops is more of a fag than double fag anime. Why y'all doing that? Nope. This blatantly overrated poo-poo doesn't even have to be spoiled since it's so obvious who it is. Why do you keep trying? Could you This is literally the butler is a killer situation. Yo, leave it alone, man. Can you let us have our fun? Still don't point it out. Fucking regard, kill yourself. Oh, I guess he meant retard. Kill yourself. Okay, block Stoops now. You better. And Mean just pointed out all the evidence already. So what the flip am I spoiling? You just spoiled it for me. You just spoiled. Why are you spoiling it? I just said that it wasn't enough evidence to say it was a teacher. Some of the evidence was pointing towards a teacher. It seemed like it fit, but I didn't know for 100% fact. So now he sat there and basically he spoiled it for all of us. It's the teacher. Don't say shit else, man. Don't say a goddamn word. See, that's why I don't like reading some of these comments sometimes. They all try to fuck everybody's fun up. Damn. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace.